Be happy always. What does that mean? Being happy is not a goal. It is not a destination. It is not a feeling. Happiness is a state of mind. We cannot think that it's okay to suffer today for future happiness. We can't think once our goal is achieved, once we finally have enough money or retire, once we're free of illness and misfortune, then we'll finally experience happiness. We cannot barter for happiness in the future with current suffering and discontentment, because there is no such thing as future happiness, because the future does not exist. At any moment, the future only exists in our heads. But what if we're really not happy right now? The answer isn't faking or forcing happiness into our lives. What we can do is to understand that there is a difference between pleasure and happiness. Pleasures are extremely linked to feelings, whilst happiness, on the other hand, is a state of mind which can be independent of feelings. And that does not make us robots, because robots do not have a conscious mind, whilst we do. The key is knowing that whilst we cannot control many things in life, we have absolute influence over the way we think. As long as we have a conscious mind, we can practice building the strength of the mind so that it sees the positive in every situation. Why do we want to practice for our minds to see a cup that is half full instead of half empty? Because life is full of challenges, problems, frustrations, disappointments, illnesses. And if we don't learn how to create our own happiness, if we keep thinking that I'll be happy as soon as I'm free of this problem or burden, then we're going to be spending 90% of our time not happy. Because the truth is that as long as we're human, our lives are never going to be absolutely absent of problems and challenges. We need our minds to be in the best possible state, to be healthy and positive, so that even during the times of challenge, we are not slaves to it. We can develop a state of mind where it becomes a habit to look at the brighter side of things, to cultivate optimism instead of anxiety. Don't wait for happiness to come around, because happiness does not exist in the future, because we do not exist in the future. We live in the present, and happiness is where we are right now and already all around us. It just depends on whether our minds are aware enough to see it. You don't have to be doing what gives you pleasure to be happy. And if we can understand this, we can be content no matter what and be happy always.